So in recent years, by far one of my favorite product releases from Apple was the M1 Mac Mini. And when I got rid of it, it was because I was switching to the M1 Pro MacBook Pro. And it wasn't because it wasn't doing the things that I needed to do anymore, or it wasn't because it was slow or not capable enough. That machine was absolutely phenomenal. It was a base model, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it did everything without any hassle whatsoever. But I got that during COVID time when we were locked inside. So I had a 16-inch MacBook Pro and I was really excited. And that was an Intel MacBook Pro. So I was really excited to test the Apple silicone chip. So I was like, this is a great budget way to get something. And I've always loved the Mac Mini. So it was awesome. It did everything that I needed it to do. But when things started to open up and I had to move around a bit, like go out and work and this and that, I needed something more portable. And instead of buying an additional computer at the time when I checked, the resale value on that was so good that I was like, I can just use that money, put it towards the M1 Pro MacBook Pro, and later down the line, I'm pretty sure Apple's going to update this, and hopefully it's a nice jump. So ultimately, we got the M2 Mac Mini, but now the M4 Mac Mini. It was the fastest I ordered a product. So I ordered the base model once again, simply because without even checking it out, I can tell you that it's going to do a great job in handling everything I do. Because my M1 Pro from 3 years ago is still a wonderful laptop. And again, this is one of those situations like I'm going to figure out what I want to do with the MacBook Pro. I might either keep it or I might switch it for something else. I'm not really sure. But this is one of those situations. This MacBook Pro does everything I need it to do. It doesn't hiccup in any way. It's not slow in any way. But it's just my love for the Mac Mini. And the other reason is that, taking this out, plugging it back in, connecting things and all that, I would rather just have like a fixed setup here and then also have a mobile setup. So that could mean the M4 Mac Mini alongside the M1 Pro MacBook Pro, or I'll do something and swap out maybe the MacBook Pro for an Air or something. I'm not really sure. But the reason I think that you should also consider the base model is because for the 99.9% of us, the base model is the right way to go. Apple charges like insane amounts to go up in storage. And I know the base model only has 256, but use an external drive. That's what I do. That's what I do with the MacBook. That's what I did with the M1 Mac Mini. And that's what I'll do with the M4 Mac Mini. The only things that are like data intensive are these like video files that I export for YouTube. So they can be anywhere from like 4 gigabytes to 7 gigabytes. And they get uploaded into the cloud. But before that even happens, I put them on a separate SSD, which I have for like all my final videos. In case like I have to go back and pull something out or, pull some footage in to a newer video, I can easily do that. And at the same time, it doesn't take up any space on my desktop, which is automatically synced to iCloud. So it would just be, wasting space in the cloud and on the computer itself. Now the M4 Mac Mini also comes in the M4 Pro variant, but the reason you don't need that is because there's just so much value. Like $599 or $500 if you're a student, like that is pretty amazing. And to get like that capability in such a tiny form factor is absolutely amazing. And I know for a fact that if it could handle photo and video editing, I'm pretty sure for the average person, right? Like here on YouTube, a lot of people look at things from the angle of doing all these video edits and photo production and video production and all this stuff, right? All this technical stuff. But most people just want a reliable computer that's gonna do them some good and work with them for several years to come. And if that's the case for you, then there isn't a single doubt in my mind that the M4 base model won't be able to do that job for you. You don't need the Pro model. Get the base model. It's going to be great. As of recording this video, it's Thursday, so tomorrow is when I actually receive the delivery of my Mac Mini. And once I get it, of course, I'm going to be so happy to do a review of it, and just really happy to have like a fixed desk setup that I don't have to interchange at all. And so future desk video, future Mac Mini video, it's all coming. I just wanted to throw this out there. I go for the base model if you haven't pre-ordered it, or if you're pre-ordering like a specific variant, then let me know down below in the comments. Other than that, like always, take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video.